Hi, Cindy here, and I have an angel message for you. An angel message that I'm going to channel here in this beside the beautiful forest and the pond, on the edge of the two, which is interesting because on my way here, I saw a little family of sandpipers. And so I quickly looked up the symbolism of sandpiper and didn't realize till this moment that I'm literally standing on the edge between the two worlds. That's where the sandpiper lives, between the water and the land. And so they're this symbol of being in two worlds. So I wonder if our message is going to relate to that. Because it's interesting that I chose this spot. Okay, and I just got back from Italy. I had my first trip ever to Italy. I was there for 11 days. It was spectacular and magical beyond anything I could have planned. I went with a couple of friends and we let our intuition guide us, and it was the most magical trip I've ever experienced. So yeah, that was wild. All right, so it's been a couple of days. My jet lag is starting to subside a little bit now, and I'm here out in nature. We're going to get a message. So I'm going to take a moment to center myself and tune in with my angel guides and receive a message for us. There is an energy of being in two worlds. And this is the message we would like to share today. So many people on their awakening journey speak about two earths, the new earth, moving into a new way of living. And this is the transition that is happening at this time. And you are on the leading edge of this transition. So you already are living in two worlds at once. And this experience will be seamless, and it will be beautiful, and this transition will be the most magical time of your life. Once you are on the other side of this transition, all will be understood. And the magic will exist, and the magic will be part of who you truly are. At this point in your journey, the magic is more profound because it is new and it is a discovering of who you truly are. And so this time now, this transitional phase, this time of the sandpiper, of living in two worlds at the same time, this is your most magical time in this whole earth experience. There is something about this time that we wish to share with you. There is an opportunity. There are many opportunities. So as you progress along this journey of self-discovery, and you are bringing into your awareness and into your physical body all of these past life aspects of yourself and all of the imprints of your soul energy, you are bringing them all into your physical body and into your awareness in this lifetime and becoming who you truly are. This is a magical process. And as you walk along this, your highest path forward, there are many opportunities for side trips that you may take that will enhance and entertain and enlighten and bring you joy and excitement along your journey. And these side trips are desires of the heart. So as you're transitioning from the karmic world to your dharmic future, these opportunities for side trips along your highest path forward are little dharmic experiences intertwined with the karma that is already planned for your awakening process. These side trips are opportunities of your heart's desire. And as long as the heart's desire remains, the opportunity remains. And we are here today to encourage you to take these opportunities as you are able to. These dharmic side trips will enhance your transition journey to becoming who you truly are, and they are like the cherry on top of the sundae that is your becoming. These dharmic side trips will take all different forms, and this trip that Cindy just experienced to Italy was one of her dharmic side trips. So this was not a planned trip. This was a heart's desire that she created and had a phenomenal experience. Now these side trips have an added ability to leap you forward on your journey of self-discovery. So the highest path forward is not a linear path. The highest path forward has many different unfoldings. And taking these opportunities as they come to you, as you can take these opportunities, will add spice and excitement and joy and leaps forward along your journey. Because one opportunity leads to another opportunity, which leads to another opportunity. Now, there is no need to fret. If you are unable to take an opportunity, this unfolding, this becoming is happening. These are truly side trip opportunities. They are in addition to. They are not keeping you from experiencing who you truly are. They are simply adding some spice along the journey. So, there is something that you may do to invite more of these opportunities into your life. And this is to focus on anything that brings you joy. Many people at this time are experiencing a lot of karmic release. And this karmic release can be intense. And within this intensity, it can sometimes be challenging to focus on the joy. However, if you are able to focus on the slimmest ray of joy, that will open your awareness more and more to more rays of joy coming into your life. And focusing on those rays of joy will bring these dharmic opportunities into your life. And each person has different desires of the heart, so different dharmic opportunities will present themselves. However, the common thread throughout all will be the magic threaded within these dharmic opportunities. And once you take one, you will have a heart's desire for more. And as you're clearing the karma and walking forward along your highest path, there is more room for these dharmic heart desires to come in without interfering with your karmic plans. So this will become more and more of your life. These beautiful dharmic opportunities of the heart will become more and more your everyday experience. The magic of the unfolding of life from your heart's desire will become your life. And this period here, as you're releasing the very last remnants of your karma and experiencing more and more of these dharmic heart desire opportunities, this transitional period is the most magical time of all your existence in Earth's history. So exciting. Even the flies were excited to be around. Wow. That's so cool. And I love how they describe that, like, this living in two worlds, it really is an unfolding. It's a beautiful, we have an airplane flying by. It is a beautiful transition that will be gentle and will unfold in this magical way. And we will slowly release all of our karma and bring in more and more of these opportunities for dharmic experiences until one day all of the karma is gone and we are living fully in dharma. And so it's also a way to practice that, because believe it or not, many of us actually have a lot of it's not resistance, but it's not exactly our easiest thing to think of what we truly want, of our heart's desires. We're so used to living in this karmic world where things are planned and things unfold that coming up with your own desires is challenging for some people. Not everyone, obviously, but for some people that is challenging. So it's beautiful that this will be a gentle unfolding and we can start with one dharmic opportunity at a time and move forward with that. I feel like I'm dancing with these flies. Oh my goodness. And if my trip to Italy was any indication of the absolute magic, it was so incredible, and we were so taken care of. There were some karmic things that came up, just releasing things around travel and past worries and experiences that we've had, but they were so small. Most of it was just this magical unfolding. Like, we booked to stay at a farmhouse in the country in Montepasano, having no idea that being there without a car, like, taxis were not going to go up to we literally were on the side of a mountain. We didn't know that when we booked this farmhouse adventure. But we were up on the side of the mountains, like on a private road in the middle of nowhere. But as it happens, the woman who owns the house, who rents out half of it, had a free schedule, and she offered to drive us around. So she drove us around for 3 days and became our personal driver. And she had a blast, and we had a blast, and it was the most magical thing. We never could have even planned that. But we were so taken care of, and the wind is agreeing. So taken care of. So the magic of that Dharma, of just creating from this space of trust and desire was incredible. So I got a little bit of a taste of what that's like to just create in the moment and having no big expectations. It was just this, we wanted to go to this particular area. And it just unfolded more beautifully than we could have imagined. So I am excited that that's what we have to look forward to as we're living on the edge between two worlds and moving further and further into this Dharmic experience. All right. I would love to hear if you've had any of these magical Dharmic experiences come forward in your life, and look forward to many more. And remember, all you have to do to bring them in is focus on a sliver of joy in your life somewhere. And as you focus on that, it opens it up for more joy to come in. And that brings in your heart's desires. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.